When did you get the call to go do this?
All right, so Showtime never called me. Ariel did.
Oh, okay.
Ariel was scheduled to do it. And I don't know if that means you have a contract. I don't know how all that stuff works, but he was scheduled to do it. He double booked. He told someone else he'd be somewhere. He calls me up. Man, you got to fill in for me. So I get on a plane, and this was very last minute. I jump on a plane. I'm hurrying to the airport to get this done. I'm in Portland. This was in L.A., so it wasn't overly hard to get to. But once I got there, from my perspective, I've never seen Anderson since we left the cage. And when we left the cage, it was not on good terms. But I am a firm believer, maybe this is my wrestling background, I'm a firm believer, though, you shake hands and you walk away. Whether when your way or not, you shake hands and that dispute is settled. But I didn't know if he had that same code. I mean, I don't know. And I had never seen him. I was even hoping to run into him in the back and just tell him hello. But at least, to disarm him. Because one thing that I didn't want, when I'm up there, and don't forget, I'm filling in for Ariel. So I kind of have to program my head. What would Ariel do? What would Ariel's, but that's a real thing that was at least going through my head. What I didn't want is for Anderson to think that I was going to double cross him, that he's going to get on stage and all of a sudden he's taking on Jake and me, or that I would go into business for myself and try to put myself over. I just didn't want him to know that. I mean, this was his moment, it was his press conference, and I would have loved to have ran into him first, but it didn't happen. And so, what you saw on stage was very organic and it was very pleasant, very, very pleasant, the way he behaved.